Fred Rosser is just mad here, out of character.
Very out of character.
It's time to go to work.
Toni Storm is the wife of Juice Robinson, and he's now bringing Juice's family into it, which seems like a movie Bullet Club Black and Gold would go.
Fred is usually all about positivity. He's very even-keeled. He's a trainer at the New Japan dojo. It takes. Oh, what?
What?
Juice Robinson attacking Fred Rosser from behind.
And Juice Robinson.
Well, we were saying that it takes a lot to bring this out of Fred Rosser, but I think once Fred made it personal, Juice.
Well, yeah, and Juice. I mean, and this is maybe the only time I'm ever going to agree with Juice Robinson. You call out my wife, you call out my kids, and that's where I draw the line. So, I mean, but I mean, he cost him the title. He hit him with the chair.
Look, I mean, Juice Robinson, Fred Rosser swung first, number one. Juice Robinson was defending himself.
And now we got Stephon Smith, and the air escaped, barely any remaining in the body of Fred Rosser.
They aren't even in the ring. This is up on.
We got to get this in the ring. I mean, this has gotten very personal for Juice Robinson, obviously. But look, you got to think about the fact we saw all the things that Fred Rosser has gone through to become champion, and for him to lose it. Yeah. I mean, that can shake a man's morals.
And now, I mean, you're absolutely right, Alex. And he is just a body, a vessel with a pulse. And maybe that's it. Juice Robinson maybe looking to stop that even right here. What does he have in mind?
If he connects with this, we
oh,
won't.
No.
How are we going to have a match? Oh, no.
And oh my God! On the crown of the skull of Fred Rosser, Juice Robinson plants the former strong openweight champion.
Yeah, look at the face of Juice Robinson. I mean,
and the madness in the eyes of Robinson, whose wife Toni Storm catching strays at an innocent bystander. And this one's got me conflicted, Alex. This one really, I mean, between this and Clark Connors. And I admired, respected Fred Rosser. I think he was out of line. And I think this is out of line, too. This is absolutely out of line. The belt.
Look, I mean, it's just a reflection of humanity. We are complex creatures.
Oh, goodness. Both men have crossed
man. Fred Rosser's intention was to have Toni Storm be in the front here and watch Fred Rosser beat up Juice Robinson, but Juice he is beating the crap out of Fred Rosser right now.
And it was a sneak attack, and now it's just oh my God! And look at how thin that padding is. That is almost directly on the concrete floor here.
And again, they're still outside the ring. Now it looks like Juice is trying to get Fred into the ring, but
and if I'm Stephon Smith, I can't let this match start.
Well, I mean, if we were to even start it, Fred Rosser needs to be standing on his 2 feet if we're going to hit that bell.
He needs to be able to consent to the referee's instructions, consent to the bell. He's in no position to do that right now.
Yeah, and again, this is not something that happened in the course of.
Oh!
No!
Oh, get him out of here! Get him out of here!
And we have no official for this match. And let's remember why this is happening. And Fred Rosser tried to have Toni Storm, Juice Robinson, wife here in the front row, and Juice has made him pay.
No. Oh, and the chair adorned with the name. No.
He thinks this is funny.
We don't. He's crossed the line. He's crossed the line. But you don't need to either. You don't need to cross that line.
I mean, sometimes everyone is a little bit wrong. And the longer this goes on, I would say that Juice Robinson is a lot bit wrong. You can't strike an official.
And there's going to be fines, probably suspensions associated with that action. Juice crossed the line. Rosser did, and now. Oh! Robinson erasing the line and taking us into uncharted territory. No!
Oh my God!
Nobody
this is
wants
chair
this.
shots.
Oh, come on to that knee!
Oh.
That hip!
Oh
Alternation!
God!
Rosser can't protect himself.
My God!
In between what has happened tonight.
Well, we had speculated before. We talked about Bullet Club gold. We didn't know where Juice Robinson was going to stand here tonight, and it turns out that it seems like his mind isn't on Bullet Club business at all. He is singularly focused on destroying Fred Rosser, and he might have done it tonight.
Yeah, he obliterated Fred Rosser.
Well, and he has cost himself thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for not only the sneak attack, striking the referee.
Oh, what's he got in there?
And he's got looks like a roll full of quarters, maybe. God.
Is that just a handful of points?
And he's loading up that left hand from God.
That's going to make for a heavy, lethal fist.
No. Fred.
Oh, goodness.
The cheap
Holy
shot.
Crap.
To a defenseless Fred Rosser with a hand loaded full of silver dollars.
And let's keep in mind that Fred Rosser was initially jumped on the stage during his entrance. He hasn't had a moment to even collect himself, to even attempt to fight back.
I suppose there's some lessons learned here for everybody.
Wait, what are these lessons?
Do not invite your opponent's wife front row to watch your intentions of beating up.
Fair, and how about don't cost a fellow wrestler a world championship?
Let's be honest, Juice Robinson just came out to cheer Kenta on.
Oh, give me a break.
You keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth! You keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth!
That's Hard Juice Robinson showing the world what happens if you cross the line with him, if you make it personal, if you get family involved.
All right, listen. I can even maybe get behind attacking Fred Rosser initially on the stage. You know, that's a little bit of payback. But once Juice Robinson struck Stefan, and that was it. That was it for me. I was out, and then continued the beat down on Fred Rosser. And it's unconscionable. Come on, Alex, you can't. Look at this.
He made his point. He made his point. Yeah, if you say something about Sarah Riccoboni, I'm gonna try and fight you. I'm not gonna win.
Yeah, but what if I flew her out without your permission? Set her here.
Well, that would be
front row.
kidnapping. That would be kidnapping. We would deal with that later.
We may be looking at a neck injury here. You see?
Yeah, this is not good.
No, and they're trying to get
Look at Alex Kozlov. Look at this. Look at this scene before you and tell me that you can sign off on this. You approve of this.
I don't sign off on any man getting taken, getting stretchered out, taken to the hospital. I want them to make a living. But let's not forget why this has happened. Fred Rosser had a seat here for Juice Robinson's wife, Toni Storm. He had a seat with her name in it. First of all, we would never expect Fred Rosser to do something like that. No. And then it shows his character. He loses a title, and this is what he does.
2 wrongs don't make a right, though, Alex. 3 wrongs don't make a right.
That was several wrongs.
That was a lot of
like
wrongs.
a dozen wrongs.
Listen, I agree with both of you. There were wrongs on both sides.
Well, we hope Fred Rosser heals up soon, and I hope that honestly, both men can look each other in the eye. Clearly emotional issues, clearly inside of each other's heads.
Oh, that's for sure.
I hope they seek therapy at this point, because that might be needed.
Well, Fred is going to need a little bit of physical therapy after that.
Yeah,
we don't even know his condition.
Well, oftentimes we hope that people can settle it in the ring. Clearly that is not going to happen between these two. That match.
New Japan Pro Wrestling returns to Dallas, Texas. Friday, November 10th, it is Lone Star Shootout at the Curtis Colwell Center. Featuring John Moxley, David Finlay, Mystico, Ultimo Guerrero, Kenta, and many more. Tickets are available now. For more information, visit njpw1972.com.
NJPW Academy at the LA Dojo. Looking to start your journey or add to your existing knowledge? NJPW Academy is the place to be. There's only one place to get New Japan strong, and that's the NJPW Academy. Head to njpw1972.com for more information.
I want you for NJPW Academy.
All right, keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tokon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Why, buddy? You finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
Oh no. Corey Lewis. Cover. Coming in. 2, 3. Got him.
And we have the new and first strong openweight tag team champions.
The first ever New Japan Strong Tag Team Champions. We talk about this stuff, the entire United Empire, talk about being a group full of ones, and here we are standing, making history in New Japan again.
And saving a Shelley. Double kicks in the midsection there. Wait a minute, they have him trapped. Oh!
And they've been putting people away with that one.
On.
This could be
2.
it.
The Dirt Bomb gets 3. The Dirt Bomb gets 3. We have new champions.
12 years later, the Motor City Machine Guns, our first return match to New Japan Pro Wrestling. What happens? We become the New Japan Strong Tag Team Champion.
New Japan, get ready, because we are the Motor City Machine Guns. We are the greatest tag team in the world, and we've got our sights set on you.
Motor City Machine Guns, congratulations! You booked a few more stops on your nostalgia tour, but you best believe we're coming back to New Japan Strong. And we will take those belts back from you.
All the way down. The best team in the world is Bishamon.
これで終わりじゃない。まだまだ。このドリームタッグで、ドリームタッグって言って、負けてちゃ何もドリームじゃないでしょ。ドリームと言うからこそ皆さんに夢を届ける、夢を見せるような戦いを見せるのがドリームタッグだと思いますんで。
High fly blow! Hooks the leg!
2月に続いてまたアメリカに来れて今日はベイリーね本当にいい選手もう英語で
Tanahashi-san, sorry to bother you right here.
No, it's my time.
No, we
I have no time.
Sorry, we have nothing but the utmost respect for you. You're a legend.
Yep.
You're the best.
I
Now
know.
look,
I know.
you know it, we know it, everybody knows it.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're the strong openweight tag team champions.
God. Yeah,
and
I
we're
know.
looking to fight the best. You and Okada, you're the best.
Sorry everybody, excuse me, Tanahashi-san, sumimasen. But if you guys are gonna come out here and be throwing around challenges, throwing around shots for these pretty little strizzers, I think we have to talk about the fact that you are holding on to our championships right now.
It really doesn't matter who challenged first, if it was you, or you, or you, because we're the champions. We make the rules around here. So how about this? How about a three-way dance? Huh? How about we defend against Aussie Open and we defend against Kazuchika Tanahashi? Sound good to you?
Is that okay?
Is that okay with everybody? It doesn't matter if it's okay with you. That's what's gonna happen.
We're the champs. We make the matches.
Main event time here in Washington, D.C. Triple threat. Strong openweight tag team titles on the line.
本日のメインイベント、この武装式タイトルチェンジへ3ウェイマッチ30分一本勝負を行います。
And there he is, the greatest, one of the greatest in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and he knows it.
Yes,
Graces us with his presence here in Washington, D.C., and fans are on their feet.
As they should be, the ace, the once-in-a-century talent, Veda Scott.
I'm sorry, I'm just over here smiling.
8 times over, IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And he's won tag gold before. Yutaka Yoshi, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kota Ibushi. He's jumped at the top of the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team title mountain with those partners before.
But not with Okada.
There's been many times in history where the team that's best on paper, Alex, I think to the 1988 men's Olympic basketball, when the Soviet Union pulled off the upset, when they defeated men that were earmarked to the NBA, the Cincinnati Reds later in 1990, you name it. The list goes on and on. Sometimes the sum of the parts, the whole is greater than the individual talent. Do you think we'll see something different here tonight? Do you think the cornerstones of New Japan will get the job done?
I mean, what an amazing feat that would be if Hiroshi Tanahashi and Okada got the job done today. Because when you look at who they're wrestling, Aussie Open, the current IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and Motor City Machine Guns, they are the elite of tag team wrestling. Okada and Tanahashi, if they could capture the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship, what a thing that would be.
Well, they would truly be a dream team. And Ian Riccaboni, tell us right now, I'm putting you on the spot, confirm or deny, do you yourself own a money robe?
I wish I did, especially with Okada's face on the
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Kazuchika Okada, just an incredible run, the top of the top. If your answer for greatest champion in the history of New Japan, the most decorated champion, does not include Antonio Inoki, Hiroshi Tanahashi, or Kazuchika Okada, I'm going to politely tell you have the wrong answer, and if we try again. The 2 of the 3
Okada Kazuchika!
Of New Japan Pro Wrestling, twice over World Heavyweight Champion, 5 times over IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Unlike Tanahashi, he does not have a tag team title reign to his credit, though, Alex. He has been a man who sololy and singly has been the top of the Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500, the PWI 500. He's been Wrestler of the Year, Tokyo Sports. But can he step in? Can he jump back? Can he anticipate the needs of his partner and vice versa?
Well, and it's worth noting that Okada is also coming off a relatively huge loss just recently, as opposed to his opponents tonight, Aussie Open. They are coming off the biggest win of their careers.
And followed it up just last night with
last night
of their career, following the biggest win of their career.
And there they are, Aussie Open, the new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And you gotta look at them and you can see the confidence is high. They are at the top of the heap.
Well, and you know, it wasn't really that long ago that Aussie Open were saying that, like, quite honestly, they didn't know what the future would hold for them. Of course, Mark Davis in New Japan Cup, he had a great showing, but they were saying as a tag team, they didn't know what would happen, they didn't know what was scheduled for them. And look at them now.
98代 IWGP タッグチャンピオンチーム OGO OGR カイル・フレッチャーダンクチアマーク・デイビス
Think about in the last 16 days, you said they didn't know what their future holds. Wrestling in Impact, next night in Ring of Honor, competing for the tag team titles of both organizations. Multi-team matches, which seemed to be their weakness, did not come out of either of those bouts as champions, lost the titles, and it was not them that suffered the fall, but strong openweight titles. And now Wrestling Japan winning the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, defending them against the two best wrestlers, and maybe the best team right now in New Japan.
There they are, the legendary team, Motor City Machine Guns. They have literally done it all. Any organization that they have wrestled and captured titles, they are our current strong openweight tag team champions. And yes, they did not pin Aussie Open to win these titles. Aussie Open did not lose those titles. It was Kevin Knight who took the fall that night, along with TKC. Can you imagine with Aussie Open? Not only are they can you imagine if Aussie Open was able to take back the strong openweight tag team titles? I mean, that would establish them as the best tag team in the world. But at the same time, we cannot count out two of the greatest.
試合に先立ちましてチャンピオンチームよりチャンピオンベルトの返還でございます。
The Dream Team's the most appropriate name. I think back to the 92 Dream Team, the Olympics. And it was Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. Two of the greatest players of all time. John Stockton.
They're kind of like, I guess what you're trying to say is that Okada and Tanahashi is like a Shaq and Kobe.
I would say
you know?
that.
They're good, but you know.
Oh my goodness. Name your sport. I mean, this is like Gretzky and Lemieux played together. This is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's chest day here in DC. Look at that. Oh, Alex. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Not bad, but
Tanahashi's like,
no, it's not the ace. No ace.
What's interesting, the Motor City Machine Guns keeping it light. Tanahashi keeping it light. A little bit more determination for Okada. He can get gold back here. This is his bounce back match as well. While Aussie Open all business. Which demeanor will help their team cross the finish line, walk out of DC, a strong openweight tag champs.
You know, there's a lot of history between Okada and Motor City Machine Guns. It was when Okada was just beginning, you know, on his excursion, he spent a lot of time with Alex Shelley.
Absolutely. Even at one point stayed with Alex Shelley, while both of them were in Impact together. And we're going to kick things off with Tanahashi and Alex Shelley. Kaito calls for the bell, and things are underway here. Our main event here at Capital Collision.
This is Motor City Machine Guns' fourth defense of the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship. They got a lot to lose here. They're facing some of the best.
Certainly are. A waist lock into a wrist lock, out of it. A wrist lock counter by Tanahashi. Has a little bit of a leverage advantage here, Veda.
Tanahashi in control, but Shelley is a master technician.
It's changing here, the feeling up process. And wow, great inside ankle pick. Rolling over, side headlock from Tanahashi. Side headlock takeover now into a head scissor. Side headlock takeover from Alex Shelley. Counter head scissor by Tanahashi.
Feeling out process in the beginning.
Right in the middle of a little bit of an air guitar. Just a warm-up. Just a warm-up.
Tanahashi playing a little Iggy Pop for Alex Shelley to get him in the moves. He's right, moves it there. Kyle Fletcher expecting more, maybe more screaming jets, something more on the Aussie side here. Alex Shelley was a big proponent of young talent, including Aussie Open, trying to get them in the door, bring them on into Impact. As Chris Sabin now tagged in.
And you'd have to admit that probably Motor City Machine Guns had an influence over guys like Aussie Open.
I would argue that the SAT, the Briscoes, and the Motor City Machine Guns are pretty much influential teams than anybody right now.
I mean, if you are a tag team today in 2023, not somewhat influenced by the Motor City Machine Guns, honestly, you're probably not doing too great. You want to study some tape.
Look at this segment. Popping up, rolling through. The best condition of his life, celebrating 20 years in Impact. Faster, stronger than ever, but a big open hand catches the chest of Sabin.
Well, and it was in the news, Sabin and Shelley recently recommitting to Impact as well as a tag team.
Nice Midnight Express tag, the jump to hold into the Bulldog. And those quick tags within the view of the referee, but outside the view of Aussie Open.
So nice.
Well, and Davis was reaching for the tag, reaching for Kyle Fletcher, but there's Okada legal for the first time in this match.
And Okada, Alex Shelley out of the ring, letting Okada in there. And Alex, you've been in a few of these matches with 3-4 teams. As the fans going ballistic here for Okada. Is there a strategy to what Shelley did? Getting out of the ring quickly, letting the other teams duke it out, and letting themselves win.
Absolutely. If you can stay fresh, let the other teams battle it out, wear themselves out, and come in, take advantage of another team's work, that's the way to do it in a matchup like this.
Scooping a slam from Fletcher.
Explosive strength, but speaking of strength, here comes the big man.
We saw the Ferrari, now we got the tank Beta.
This hits hard.
But Alex, to that point, how do you decide when, you've been out of the match for long enough, because you can also be standing by and watching as someone else wins.
Right.
Well, I mean, you got to keep your eyes on the ball. You got to keep your eyes on the legal man at all times and be ready.
Shelley, Sabin, Davis, Fletcher in. Chaos unfolding here. Nobody home for Sabin. Okada misses. It's Davis missing. Everybody misses. Davis.
Okada with the roll-up.
Put up new champions. The machine gets in to protect their title. It's Fletcher. Sending Shelley to the outside. Right in front of Sabin. Sending Fletcher to the outside there. It's Sabin out.
And now it's down to Davis and Tanahashi, but wait, Okada.
Oh, man, the DDT on the inside.
That's a big move very early on in the match. That down neutralizes Mark Davis very quickly.
Press on the leg. Heat check there from Okada, and really brings the pace to the pace Okada likes to wrestle at. He needed to slow that down, because that pace, honestly, it benefits Kyle Fletcher and benefits the Machine Guns. Okada,
yeah, absolutely. Okada, someone who has a history, just, he's in this main event position more often than not. A long and grueling, grinding match that would normally be too much for an average competitor. Okada is anything but average. And I agree with you. Also, Tanahashi, this is where they really thrive, where they shine. But
section Sabin here.
Uh-oh.
Suplex, great continuity thus far.
All right, Dream Team looking good. And
Respect shown by Alex Shelley. He doesn't want any part of it.
A lot of respect. They're getting yelled at by the principal.
5分経過。5 minutes have passed. 5 minutes.
That never happens to my son Zach at Salisbury Elementary. As the ankle grab by Tanahashi.
I'm sure Clark Connors has taught him a few things when he spent time on.
Still heartbroken by Clark joining the Bullet Club.
You want to keep an eye out for a career day or something and make sure it's you coming in and not Bullet Club Clark Connors.
And maybe look at the wishbone here.
I mean, right now the Dream Team is doing very well. They've isolated the biggest man in this match, which could be a benefit to everybody.
Right, slowing the tank down. He likes that gut wrench into the pile driver, and that's going to be really tough to do.
Yeah, Davis is doing what he can to fight it.
You can pull your back doing this.
Smartly transitions out of it. Tag made.
Ooh.
Open hands. Davis has no idea. He's no longer the legal man. Fletcher tried to tell him. She gets break the double choke. Irish whip cartwheel. Davis.
He can do it all. He's athletic. He is powerful. He's the neutralizer of Aussie Open.
Yeah, the heavy artillery coming out.
Kyle Fletcher tagged himself back in.
And right now, oh man, the crowd here, Washington D.C.
They are absolutely loving what they're seeing.
There's a lot of history between Aussie Open and Motor City Machine Guns.
Not just in New Japan, but in Impact as well, Beta. The Machine Guns in the only 2-on-2 meeting defeated Aussie Open. The Impact title's on the line. Oh! Off the ropes. Wow! Their version of Detroit elimination there. Up the ladder, it's Sagiri. Brings Davis down to size. Oh,
man.
Goodness! Taking out Tanahashi and Okada, clearing the ring.
Right now they got Kyle Fletcher isolated.
Yeah, Fletcher's trying to shake out the cobwebs, but Chris Sabin.
Trapping the arm on this octopus stretch here.
Oh, bending back the fingers.
Ooh, wow. And this is a little bit different than a Cobra twist, is he? Oh, traps down. 2.
Fletcher kicks out, but immediately eats that forearm.
Machine Guns back in control here, Beta. What has made them so different in this match? And why do you think they have control right now?
Well, again, they are currently undefeated in New Japan Strong. They're riding on that. They have the most experience as a tag team of anyone in this match, virtually anyone in professional wrestling. When they start firing on all cylinders, it is very, very difficult to stop the Machine Guns. And now they're in control again of Kyle Fletcher, who has been in this match for quite a while. He needs to make a tag, and Alex Shelley is not going to let that happen.
Locked here, looking to alleviate the pressure by locking the fingers. But unfortunately for him, Alex, that just gives Alex Shelley an opening.
Alex Shelley was almost looking forward to this. Finger by finger, bending it at an angle that it's not supposed to go.
Well, and Alex Shelley, he has a background in physiology. He knows exactly what bones and ligaments shouldn't go that way, and he capitalizes on it. Also, that knee to the skull, I think that's bad for anyone.
They got Kyle Fletcher in trouble, and if they can avoid, running the ropes and just keeping Kyle Fletcher in their own corner, so not to let, the Dream Team make the blind tag or Mark Davis to get him. Keep him isolated.
Well, and Davis is right there on the corner.
That's the problem right there.
Charging in, boot caught.
Mark Davis was able to make that tag.
Yeah, and I don't think Shelley realized it. You're right.
And Davis looking to unload Fletcher. Here's Sabin. Davis eliminates the Dream Team. And this is where Aussie Open can go to town, go to work.
Oh, man.
PK.
Man, that's a lot of weight coming down on you.
10分経過。10 minutes have passed. 10 minutes.
Put pressure on your opponent. You got to keep him in the middle of that ring. Try to avoid, being close to the ropes, because anybody can tag into that.
Throwing up the sign for United Empire, but it was not enough to keep down Alex Shelley as Mark Davis goes to work.
Getting that pressure on the shoulder, also making sure that hip is trapped, that neck is locked in. Shelley trying to give it some breathing room.
Well, here comes Okada.
Okada.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely unloading.
You poke a bear, and this is what you get.
Oh, and Saban was reaching for the tag. Alex Shelley was inches away. Mark Davis able to stop that and firing into the corner.
Mark Davis is not one you want to play with.
Okada just found that out before. Alex Shelley in big time trouble as Davis gets position. Davis suplex.
Oh, beautiful.
Kyle Fletcher is now legal, and
they have just handed off. Alex Shelley, Davis takes out Saban. Got the shot in on Tanahashi. Look at the strength of Fletcher.
And the blood rushing to the head of Alex Shelley. He doesn't know where he's at. Oh, drops him.
The wind escaping the body. Lateral press. 2, Saban in.
And Ian, it is clear to me now, Aussie Open, not just looking to win this match, not just looking to collect more championships, but they're looking to prove a point. They are at the absolute height of their careers right now.
And things could get even bigger and better. They can hold both championships simultaneously.
There would be no question if they retain the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship tonight. There would be no question that they would be the best tag team in the world.
Open hands, Fletcher. Standing in between Shelley and Saban. The outstretched arm of Shelley. The arm, the hair caught by Fletcher.
So close.
Arm connects on Davis. And
oh God, spikes him in there. Turnbuckle.
Flatliner right on the blue pad. And first, Alex, you're absolutely right.
And Alex Shelley staggering back to his feet. He's got to make the tag. There it is. There's Saban legal.
It makes the tag. It's Saban taking out the Dream Team. Big boot. Big elbow. All the way to the top. Cat-like from Saban. High cross body. And Saban up to the...
Oh, my goodness. My God.
And Saban almost landing on our lap here.
Why did I close my eyes? If a body would have fallen on me, I wouldn't have known.
Big drop kick from Saban. The champion's in control here.
Yeah, the Motor City Machine Guns are doing real well right now.
Shelley.
They have eliminated the Dream Team, and they're in control of Aussie Open.
And here we go.
Oh, man.
Fletcher down. Hooks the leg. 2. Just a 2 count. 2 count only.
Saban and Shelley doing what they do. The impact in that corner, it took the turnbuckle pad down. And Kyle Fletcher still in it, still fighting.
Cradle shock there, standing switch front face lock. It's Fletcher.
Drops him.
Plants him.
Now, the momentum could turn very quickly. If the Dream Team can make the tag, they will be able to take advantage of all the hard work.
Well, and that's exactly what you were talking about, right? Like that you would maybe just wait for someone to be down, but you have to make that tag first. And
Kyle Fletcher can't tag to his own partner.
And someone's got to make a decision
because
here.
he's not even there.
And he's got to make a decision to either cut it out or make the tag, get a breather.
Reluctantly tagging Okada so that he can take.
Well, yeah, after that onslaught by the Machine Guns, Kyle Fletcher needed to get out of this match.
Big back elbow from Okada. In there with Saban. Slog, Irish whip into the corner. Okada following it in. Big boot from Saban. Saban charging in.
Oh.
Flapjack on Saban. Cover here. Hooks the leg. 2. 2 count only in the Dream Team.
15分経過 15 minutes have passed. 15 minutes.
Standing here as a unit, and they've Saban right where they want him.
I don't know. It was definitely risky tagging in Okada, who was the fresher man.
I agree with that, but I don't know that Kyle Fletcher had a choice because, you know, after he made that tag, he just sort of staggered out of the ring.
Oh, and Okada!
Oh, man.
The neck of Sabin on his knee. Hooks the leg. 2, could it be? No.
Man.
Chris Sabin still in it.
Dream Team knocking on the doorstep here. Big body slam. Going to the exposed corner here.
Alex Shelley getting up on the apron.
Oh, and fighting off Alex Shelley. Okada trying to break free. Shelley sent down up to the top. No home. Rolling through. Oh, looking for the tag. And he maybe should have made the tag there.
He was close. He was close.
And that split-second decision beta. That's the inexperience of Okada and Tanahashi as a team.
Well, it's you know, and I'm sure, Alex, you can attest to this. When you are regularly part of a tag team, that's second nature to make that tag. But Okada is primarily a singles wrestler. Finally, Tanahashi able to get in here alongside Mark Davis, but I think you're right, Ian. They do not have the tag team cohesiveness that Aussie Open and Motor City Machine Guns do.
It may not cost them here, Alex, as Tanahashi on the roll.
Well, I mean, right now, I mean, they're still staying on top. Tanahashi is the freshman in, and he's putting the work on Mark Davis.
Big body slam.
Uh-oh.
Maybe looking to go to the top. Second rope on the inside. Tanahashi. Oh, somersault senton. Cover. 2. 2 count only. Davis has had a lot of time to recover, as has Tanahashi. Both men will see how much wind, how much energy they have recovered, that they've gotten back into the corner. Takes out the knee of Davis.
And notice we're at a part of the match where you don't see your tag team partners around the ropes. Everybody's recovering. Right now, we're in the clutch moment.
And you have to make a series of decisions. Look at that Texas Cloverleaf. Fingers are locked.
Davis is trying to fight it.
There you go.
Okada.
With a submission of his own. Watch out.
Oh, wait a second. Here come the machine guns. Oh, and Alex Shelley.
Stretch. Border City stretch for Shelley.
Right now he's got the crossface, but if he can transit, no, he's got the arm. Border City stretch applied.
And that hammerlock stretch by Sabin. Fletcher. Davis.
And I don't know if that wasn't broken up. Tanahashi may have had to tap. That Border City stretch was locked in.
The legal men in all this chaos are now Fletcher and Tanahashi. So if Shelley had that locked in, that even if he did tap, it would not have counted.
You're right, there's just so much chaos here.
Too much.
The damage is done, though.
Sabin, Shelley. Goodness. Smashing the spines.
Well, if Alex Shelley is legal, he might have just been taken out of commission.
All right in front of us here, Davis.
Oh my God, drops him on the very unforgiving part of that ring, the apron.
You saw Tanahashi got some too.
Oh my goodness. And
man.
Goodness, coccyx to coccyx. Rattling from the...
That's a tailbone for those of you at home.
Tailbone through the spine.
Right now, Aussie Open has an opportunity here. Oh, he's gonna need new teeth.
And Davis has him up. And Alex, he may need a dental plan after that. Hooks the leg. 2.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable. Can you imagine if Kyle Fletcher just pinned Tanahashi and won the Strong Tag Team Championship?
It would be the biggest pinfall of his career. Tag made to Davis.
Right now is the time to capitalize. Everybody else is recovering. They have Tanahashi in the middle of that ring. They need to finish him quickly. They're going for it. They're going for the Coriolis.
They have it. The pump handle. Okada breaks things up. Double axe. Kyle Fletcher kicking in the midsection here. Fletcher up the ropes. Oh, swing and a miss. Nobody home. Kick to the coccyx. It's Okada. Tanahashi. Oh, sling blade.
Oh, Kyle Fletcher, though, rolling towards the apron. It's Mark Davis.
10 out of 10. That drop kick. Beautiful. And Okada's coming out something to Tanahashi. Body slam. And Tanahashi's the legal man.
Oh, but wait a second. Okada's going up, too.
Drops the elbow.
Big elbow.
Oh, and I think we know what's next.
High flying.
Oh!
Mark Davis knew what was next, too.
20分経過 20 minutes have passed 20 minutes
And Taito's, it's waving. He's trying to get order here. And he's like, and I think Chris Sabin made the tag to Tanahashi. I think in all that chaos, I think Chris Sabin may be the legal man.
Oh, I think you're right, and Sabin and Shelley know it.
Up and over goes Okada. And Sabin.
Oh, man.
Off the ropes. Chris
Going
Sabin.
for broke here. Watch out.
Oh. Fletcher.
Just launching his entire body at Alex Shelley.
Sometimes when you're young and you see what's in front of you, you see no danger, you only see the reward. Ignoring the risk.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
Oh.
High risk maneuver, and he landed on the fence there, on the barricade.
The railing across the waist.
Sacrificing his body.
Absolutely brutal. But meanwhile, Chris Sabin just got tossed back inside the ring.
Sabin in. Davis, the legal man.
Davis is rallying. Mark Davis wants to win this for Aussie Open. Kyle Fletcher is back in the ring.
Back up to his feet. He may have broken a rib. He may have broken a hip. Tag made. Tag made to Fletcher. And he's holding.
We could be moments away from Aussie Open capturing the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship from Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, man.
Kick to the midsection. Davis has Sabin.
Oh, catches him. Oh, Lord.
Davis. Sabin. Kick to the midsection there. Around the world.
Oh, spikes him.
Fletcher down. And the heart of Fletcher to even be in there right now.
Kyle Fletcher tagged himself back into the match. He wanted to get the win for Aussie Open, and now he might be paying the price.
Oh, right in those damaged
that.
ribs. And
Got him.
bomb.
This
Hook
could
the
be it.
leg.
Two. And, oh, no, he lifted his shoulder. He lifted his shoulder. My goodness.
What is closer than 2.999?
My God, I thought that was 3, but he...
And Fletcher's lucky to be alive.
Oh,
no. Waist lock here. And Connor on Okada. Connor on Okada.
My goodness. And Tanahashi rolling back in.
And Fletcher, who may have internal injuries, who may have broken ribs, a broken hip. Oh, inverted atomic chop. And shout out Johnny Cash here. It's a dream sequence.
My goodness.
Created by the Backseat Boys, mastered by the Motor City Machine Guns.
And now they've zeroed back in on Kyle Fletcher, who somehow is still in this match.
I don't know how he's walking. Maybe looking for a made in Detroit. Could be. Fletcher, this is the gutsiest performance I've ever seen. I've seen legs broken on that railing. I've seen arms broken on that railing. And he is fighting this out. He's cutting this out. Sweeping the leg. Davis, the liver.
We talked about Aussie Open saying that they didn't know even what was in the future for them as a tag team.
Oh, Fred, caught! He caught him, Fletcher! Got him!
Aussie Open determined not to waste a moment, not to waste an opportunity. Close your eyes!
And watch Sabin!
Drops him on his head with that pile driver.
Fletcher! On to Tanahashi! Davis! Springboard!
Goodness.
Takes out Okada!
I think we could be seeing the new champions.
Aussie Open
25分経過
has
25
Chris
minutes have
Sabin
passed
isolated.
25 minutes
Fletcher
Connects.
and Davis! The wrist locked!
Will they connect with the Coriolis?
Coriolis! Hooks the leg!
1, 2, 3!
They've done it!
ただいまの試合25分13秒 タイに触れたマーク・デイビス組の勝利です。
Unbelievable moment as Kyle Fletcher, on a move where I've literally witnessed men and women break their legs.
Kyle Fletcher should be in a hospital right now. And instead,
raising my hand and victory is just a part of me. Drove to the mat and put the sleep is what you're gonna be. Now there ain't no stopping. The enemy is dropping. In case you have forgotten.
He's standing. He's good.
The celebration might be a little bit different tonight. Ice in places it doesn't normally go.
Well, you know what though?
3A マッチはタイル・フレッチャー、マーク・デイビス組の勝利です。
All-time impressive performance.
Yeah, gold can heal a lot of wounds. Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Aussie Open, double champions, and Alex Kozlov, you know a little thing or two about tag team wrestling. You said if Aussie Open could capture gold again tonight, become double champions, you would call them the best tag team in the world. I'm going to trust your judgment on that, and I'm going to agree with you.
And the team that didn't factor into the decision. Holding the titles up. Aussie Open, your winners, the Dream Team. We're not pinned, did not submit. Could we see these two teams lock horns with the titles on the line? Congratulations, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Okada, Tanahashi. With maybe more questions than answers right now. Your winners here tonight, Aussie Open. What a night of action. Clark Connors, new Bullet Club member. Kenta retains the strong openweight title. Zack Sabre Jr. retains his title. Aussie Open, new champions in our main event. Throwing the crowns up for Beta Scott, for Alex Kozlov, for Emily May, our entire broadcast team. It has been our pleasure here tonight to have you with us here in Washington, D.C. Tomorrow night, Philadelphia, Collision in Philadelphia. We will join you once again. Fans, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see Aussie Open there tomorrow night. Collision in Philadelphia tomorrow. And it looks like before we sign off, we may hear from Aussie Open, the new champions.
In the immortal words of Hiroshi Tanahashi, we know. Washington, MF and DC! Oh, do you guys love New Japan Pro Wrestling or what? I have to say that was one hell of a main event, thank you very much. Despite me nearly making sure I can't have any kids. But hey, you had two of the greatest Japanese professional wrestlers of all time, let alone the entire world of professional wrestling. And you had the greatest tag team of a generation in this match. But look who's standing here, your winners. We say it everywhere we go, but now we have two sets of gold to prove it. Aussie Open are the best tag team in the world!
And a team that has held those IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Current AEW.
That's some bullshit right there. Just to prove it, we're going to create the best tag team belt collection of all time. This has been New Japan Pro Wrestling. I am Kyle Fletcher. This is Mark Davis. We are the greatest tag team in the world. We are your IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and your New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions. Now and forever, we run the world.
Thank you so much for joining us, fans. We'll see you tomorrow night in Philly for Beta Scott. Alex Kozlov, Tommy Riccaboni, happy wrestling.
We're gonna put this thing down, just you wait and see. Raising my hand and victory is just a part of me. Drove to the mat and put to sleep is what you're gonna be. Now there ain't no stopping, the enemy is dropping. In case you have forgotten your positions, what we're copping, walk out music drops. We rockin' like a hawker, we pop it cause we pop 'em like Oro Red and Vodka. Yeah, we chew it like Chewbacca, and we hot like Waka Flocka. Like Lawrence Taylor Blocker, man, the Aussie Open Locker. You got it right, it's on tonight. You will respect the name in the spotlight.
This took place tonight's show, Capital Collision. Thank you for attending and have a safe trip home.
I have like 2 lines that I need to do. Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm coming on the bus. So please don't let me leave without me. No. Thank you. Yeah, we did great together. I thought that worked well. Right. Yeah, that's cool. No, I think. Well, when Carrie drunkenly wandered over.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
まあ世界中のタッグのトップ選手と戦えばまだまだっていうことがね、この前の IWGP のタッグでもそうですし、まあ、今回のストロングでも差ってのは経験の差っての出たと思うんで、まあ、これからもしっかりとタッグを組むという意味でタレさん、ネバーシックスメンよし X2 つあるんで、おいやっぱりタレさんと組んで、おいどんどんもっともっとね、やっぱ上目指していきたいんで。
そうだね。こう組んで平行線じゃなくて1試合で1個でもいいから、そうですね。ちょっと新しいひらめきというか動きをね。
まあ本当にここまで個で戦ってましたし、まあそれなりの連携っていうのはありましたけど、それもやっぱり個の連携になってたと思うんで、
またこのタッグの力が伸びればシングルマッチに俺還元できると思うから。そうですね。なあ、高め合っていこう。はい。おい。シックスメン。よし。まずはタレさんお願いします。おい。
Well, of all our losses, that was the most recent.
Yeah,
Anything to
absolutely.
say?
Aussie Open, congratulations. You know, belief is power. I still believe, even though we lost tonight, that the Motor City Machine Guns are one of the greatest tag teams of all time. We were in there with 4 other men who are 4 of the greatest wrestlers on this planet right now. A loss is a loss. We're not the strong open weight tag team champions anymore. But you know what? At least we won't get stopped at security. I guess you got to see the bright side of things, you know?
I can honestly say Aussie Open has the potential to be one of the greatest tag teams of all time. The difference is we are the greatest athletes in the history of any sport have suffered losses. And it's cliched, but it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's how the fuck you get back up. And if you don't think that we're gonna get back up, climb onto the blue mat again in a New Japan ring and win gold, then you're not thinking hard enough. Aussie Open, congratulations. Keep them warm for us.
ちょっと待ってください. Yeah, you got your. I just want to sit down. Hey, 25 minutes.
Boys are working hard.
25 minutes.
Hey, boys are working
nearly
hard.
2 fucked up testicles, baby. Hey, 1 week ago, Ryogoku Sumo Hall in Japan. What did we do, Davis? What did we do, Davis? We won these IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. It is now Saturday, literally 1 week to the day since we won those belts, and look what we've done. Look what we've done right here. Main event of Capital Collision against, the Dream Team, 2 of the best of all time, and the greatest tag team of a generation. We beat both of those mile effers. And we stand here, the first ever dual IWGP and New Japan Strong Tag Team Champions. And we are racking up a couple of belts, baby. Starting a little belt collection, if I say so myself. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The best, soon to be the best tag team belt collection of all time. Now, schedule coming up. What do we do? What do we do tomorrow, hey? Another main event in Philadelphia. And then what do? We jump on a plane Monday to Nihon, Japan. That's what? Another 14 hours racking up the miles, baby. And then we go and defend these belts against TMDK. TMDK in Japan Wrestling, Dontaku. Can't remember exactly what date, but you check NewJapanWorld.com. At least he knows, thank God. And then, hey, after that, we don't know what's going on, hey, but we got a couple people in our mind.
Tell them.
A couple days ago. Literally yesterday, actually, AEW Rampage in Milwaukee. We defended these belts, and then who else was backstage? Right as we came back through the curtain, with microphones in their hands, ready to walk out the curtains, FTR. It's been a long time since we've seen you boys. We held these boys last time we wrestled, and you held these boys. And now look where they are. Hey? Both sitting on the shoulders of the best tag team going today. Aussie Open. You can say whatever you want, FTR. You can talk on your microphones. You can say, oh, we're so glad to be here. But there is not a damn thing you can do about the fact that we are better than you. And we know that now. We carry the gold to prove it. Now you hold on to 1 set of belts. Huh? Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Hey, that's coming up. Tonight we stepped in the ring with Okada and Tanahashi. And in the end there, you guys walked in. We didn't pin you. Granted. So, hey, if you guys want to keep teaming up, you want to call yourselves the Dream Team, take your shot. Pick your belt. It can be both of them. I don't care. You could not beat Bishamon a mere month ago for these belts. And what did we do 1 week ago? We beat Bishamon for these belts in Ryogoku. So, what does that say about you? It says that we are better than you because we are the best. I said it on the microphone. I say it every time we're back here. We are the best. We know we're the best. We know we've been the best for a long time. But now we have the gold to prove it. So we've called out some names here tonight, but it doesn't really matter who steps in the ring with us because we're going to put you down. And we're going to beat you with a Coriolis or a pile driver or whatever the hef. I don't care. We are the best, and we know it, and we have the gold to prove it. I'm Carl Fletcher. This is Mark Davis. We are the first ever double champions, tag team double champions in New Japan Pro Wrestling history. We run the fucking world.